Welcome back, Virgos. We're here to pull your cards for Christmas through December the 31st. While I'm shuffling these cards up for you, I'm just going to tell you I'm really glad you're here hanging out with me today. If you find benefit with this video, please put a thumbs up, share this out to the world, and put comments down below. If you're interested in hearing more from me, you can sign up for my newsletter that is on my website, which is in the description box. So let's see here. What do we have? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Just straightening out your cards a little bit. Not OCD or anything. All right, Virgos, let's look at your Monday. You have the Page of Pentacles to start off your week. Now, Monday, Christmas Day, Page of Pentacles, this is good news about money or material goods. So, not too surprising to see this come up on Christmas Day. That's a nice, awesome card. And on Tuesday in Canada, I think they call that Boxing Day. On Tuesday, you've got the 10 of Cups, Virgos. This tells me that you're doing something that makes you feel happy, makes you feel satisfied, something that feels very good to you. It's emotionally satisfying. And on Wednesday, here we have the Two of Pentacles showing up in reverse. Now, Two of Pentacles showing up in reverse tells me that you've got a lot on your plate and something is falling through the cracks. For some of you, this could be finances. Maybe there's not enough to rob Peter to pay Paul. But for others of you, this is going to have a lot more to do with what you're doing during the day and having time to get everything accomplished. And do you remember everything you're supposed to get accomplished today and all the places you're supposed to be? So we have something falling through the cracks there. Good thing to do ahead of time is make sure that you've got a plan for how you're going to handle the day. And if there's something that it looks like it may be a little iffy whether you can handle or not, you may want to see if you can delegate that to somebody else so that it doesn't fall through the cracks. Next, we're looking at Thursday. Ooh, this gets interesting. Now we're getting a little bit juicy, Virgo. Thursday, that Queen of Swords in reverse says there's somebody that you are cutting off communications with. And this is a hard cutoff. We're not talking on Facebook, Instagram, text messages, phone calls. You're not giving me a message through friends, anything like that. Nay, nay, not talking anymore. Now, the only thing that might soften this is if you have to co-parent or if you have to work with this person. Otherwise, no, they just basically become dead to you. You don't hear them, you don't see them. Hard cutoff. Going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Next, let's look at Friday. Now, Friday, we have the Lovers card coming up. It's interesting because it's kind of exactly the opposite of what happened on Thursday. I don't know that this is the same person. It is probably not for most of you. But the Lovers talks about coming into some kind of partnership with somebody and benefiting from that combination, the combined assets or the combined skills of yourself and the other person. So having some kind of benefits of a partnership, maybe even creating the partnership on Friday. Now let's look at the weekend. Saturday, we have the Page of Cups showing up in reverse. This tells me that on Saturday, you are letting somebody know how important they are to you and how you feel about them. Sunday, we have the Hierophant showing up in reverse. This tells me that you're doing some things Sunday that have a traditional way of doing them, but you're putting your own little spin on this. So you're tweaking these, you're making this your own. So let's say that, just for an example, this of course isn't going to be everybody, but let's say that you're getting married on Sunday. Then if you are, rather than having like a traditional type ceremony, you would be doing something like skydiving for the wedding or, whatever this is. This is something that has a very traditional way of doing it. And so you're customizing it. For some of you, what I'm seeing is that you are baking something that is traditional or cooking something that is traditional for New Year's Eve, but you're customizing that recipe. You're making it your own so that it's a little different from everybody else's and ideally a little bit better than everybody else's. Okay, so that's the kind of thing that we see here where you're doing something that is traditional, but you're putting your own little twist on it, making it yours. So that's what we've got for the week. Thank you guys very much for stopping by and spending some time with me. Hoping to do some readings with some of y'all this week. And the rest of you, I'll see you back on the next video. Peace out.